Howdy Tabletop RPG fans! Thank you for supporting this channel. I'm Wrangleme, Grand Poobah of Game Design, and this Reviews Day topic is RPG Catchphrases. In December 2017, Chris Perkins made a Twitter post about a D100 table for catchphrases. Fans immediately flooded the responses with their own inspired catchphrases. Immediately, 2 RPG studios jumped on the idea and quickly published their version of the catchphrase table. I'm a huge fan of comic books, 1980s action movies, and using catchphrases in everyday life. In the 1990s, I regularly emailed with Steve Gerber, the comic book writer responsible for Howard the Duck. We talked at length about catchphrases, which I thought were an iconic way to brand your characters and develop rapport with readers and players. He felt they were cliché and felt out of place in realistic conversation. As much as I love Steve Gerber's work and everything Howard the Duck, I never backed down from my feelings about clichés and tropes of catchphrases. I consider catchphrases to be the precursor to modern-day memes. Like any idiom, it is a quick way to convey emotion and context. I regularly use catchphrases as a game mechanic in my own tabletop role-playing games like Cosmic Opera and Gruesome Ghoulies, encouraging players and game masters to use them whenever they can to generate rewards. I categorize catchphrases into exclamations, typically naughty words like jinkies or frelling, and battle cries, inspirational phrases uttered during combat, like Banzai or Roddy Piper's "I came here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum." And humor, one-liners or sticks, like "That's what she said," or the famous "I'll be back." 300 NPC Catchphrases, it was 200, but they just couldn't contain themselves, was done by Stephen Hart and the Grinning Frog, and published online by Dungeon Masters Guild. It is a valuable resource when you need to quickly add some colorful language to an encounter character in adventures you DM or GM. They actually allow designers to use these catchphrases in their own commercial works with proper attribution. When WotC left the idea hanging, the Grinning Frog stepped in and scooped it up and published it for free in a few days. Wow, that's a quick turnaround. In 2020, it grew from 200 catchphrases to 300 and is now 12 pages long, so it has 3 tables of D100 entries. One page is a promo for a Kickstarter from 2020. Another page includes 3 sample NPCs from another one of Grinning Frog's many products. JVC Perry was very quick to respond and put out this nice 3-page PDF with the D100 useful catchphrases within 2 days of Chris Perkins' tweet. It uses the DM Guild's artwork and graphic resources. At only 95 cents, it isn't free, but is well worth the content to liven up your game. This list includes several Forgotten Realm-inspired phrases as well as plenty of original content. I like both of these NPC Catchphrase PDF products and all the Twitter responses from fans inspired by Chris Perkins' original tweet. I still like to see more content published in this variety and more RPGs incorporate catchphrases as part of gameplay. If you have a catchphrase you'd like to use for your own characters or another RPG resource about catchphrases that I should know about, please comment below. This episode is brought to you by Kaboomkin, the smaller, faster, funnier RPG of cartoon, fairy tale, post-apocalypse mayhem. It's time to blow stuff up. Get it now at www.kaboomkin.com. Thank you all for watching this episode. Hit like, subscribe, or ring the bell, or Booger will get you. If you want to see more videos like this, go to hopspush.com and buy an RPG or t-shirt. Do good, annoy evil, and bye-bye.